Welcome back everyone to Dark Souls Remastered. Well, we're going to hit up the Tomb of the Giants. We are next to Blacksmith Vamos, which is good because this is a warpable bonfire. It's all fully kindled up. Drops us right outside the place where you fight Pinwheel as well. Just got to navigate these fucking wheel skellies. Luckily they don't damage me too much. Just got to be careful with them, mind. Okay. Easy, easy, easy. And this is where we fought Pinwheel. Drop down. I shouldn't have dropped down. Pinwheel, of course, having the distinction of being the easiest, probably, boss in the game. Definitely up there as one of the easiest. Most people would probably say he's the easiest. I would argue that if you try and do him earlier on in the game, you've got the entire dungeon, and that makes it so much harder. Right. So, Tomb of the Giants is very, very dark. Duh. There are 3 ways to get around it. You can either use the miracle, sunlight, shine light, or whatever it is. Miracle sorcery, cast light. You can use the Moonlight Maggot, which I should have. Sunlight Maggot even. Alternatively, the other way you can do it is in your offhand to use a Skull Lantern. I am fortunate that I have all 3 options available. I usually go for Moonlight, but I forgot to equip it. So Tomb of the Giants, bit of a tricky area. Especially if you're doing it with a... No, you don't. Especially blind. So, my first task is to get to the first bonfire. There is a shortcut, a rather reliable one, you can use to get to Neo, which we will employ, hopefully. But our first task is to rescue Rhea of Furland. I wish I knew where that was coming from. Well, my first task as always is to get the first bonfire. It's coming from down there. These giant skellies are not to be underestimated. When there's a lot of them, there's a real hazard. Patches. So I need to hit that bonfire first. Fuck it, we'll risk it. I'm gonna have to stock on humanity at some point. Oh, fuck, I'm hollowed. Oh, yeah. I know why I'm hollowed, because I'm like a dick. I fucking missed the jump in Catacombs to get to Vamos. Meant to jump forward, jumped left, clean off the ledge. So we've got our bonfire. So now we need to save Rhea of Forland. But first I'm going to attune and take off Darkbead, I think. Just for cast light for now. Because it means I can get rid of this. Put on the Crown of Dusk again. The only disadvantage that comes from using this rather than the maggot helm is the light here can run out. Skelly dogs, worst kind of enemies in here. What's up, Patches?
Good day. You look reasonably sane. What are you doing in the catacombs? Are you a cleric or something?
Why, yes, I am.
I guessed as much. Well, here's the tip. There's a stash of treasure right down that hole. I found it first, but, well, you're the cleric, right? I owe you for all that, praying and whatnot. I'll give you first pick. Well, go on. Have a...
Well, thank you. I don't see... Oh, I see some treasure. Good pickings. Now, how do I get down there? Motherfucker! Right, we do have to fight Rhea's two companions, but we shouldn't have too much trouble. Straight up with that. Shit.
You're no hollow, are you?
No, I'm not.
Goodness, please be careful. There are two fierce hollows not far from here. They were once brave knights. Who would let such strong spirits be hollowed so? Heavens, is there nothing at all to be done?
Leave it to me. Kabang! I have rescued you, fair maiden. You get another skill lantern there as well. Completely forgot about that.
You banished those two hollows, did you? I am certain that both Vince and Nico are grateful to you. Thank you so very much. Here. These belonged to them. You deserve them more than I.
Thank you. So we have
certain that
freed her now, so she does go to the undead parish. I just want to have a little poke around this hole before we do. Motherfucker. So that's the ladder up. What was the other turn off? The other thing I need to definitely do while here is defeat Kirk again, because he will invade again. White Psychonite Jungle. It's easy like Sunday morning. So now we can just homeward bound. I lost my cast light, but we can just put it back up. Back up the ladder. Oh, patches, you fuck.
Blimey. How did you... You weren't supposed to survive that. Well, no matter. You loud...
Got ya.
I'm finished. What did I ever...
Now we can warp to Firelight Shrine first. What's up, guy?
I'm sorry. Sometimes. Oh, some.
Let's buy his shit. Guess who just became expendable?
By the lords! You damn fool! Enough of you! Feel the wrath of the gods!
No.
No! This can't be. It can't end like this.
The reason I murdered him is he murders Rhea if you let him. It's usually after beating 2 bosses, so he'd probably kill her after I beat Nito and Gwendolyn. I don't know if Manus factors in. The other thing I did before beginning today was I'd already had all the Eyes of Death I need, so I got the Gravelord Servant +1 to get this miracle. Because if you kill Nito, you can't use it anymore. So we're just going to stock up with a good amount of not humanity, souls. How many's that? Oh, that'll do. See what we've got.
Hello. I will never forget what you did, for it was not within my power to save Vince or Nico. I cannot, in case you have not heard, I am Rhea of Thoroland. I only wish there was some way I could help you. But I'm inexperienced. If that could be of any help.
So she sells some of the end game miracles.
I would be maybe. Vince and Nico were fooled by a lout named Patches and turned into
Oh, he's been dealt
hollows.
with.
My prayers did. It is my ignorance. Perhaps Petrus realized my weakness all along, and thus made that I can hard.
Oh, don't worry, he's dead. Get the prayer miracle.
Vince and Nico were not, and I could.
That's a good item. So just buy that. So among the ones we get the infamous Wrath of the Gods, Magic Barrier, Great Heal. I'm not going to buy the rest. In fact, I'll buy up until 1. Because she vanishes after 1. She gets kidnapped by a Chandler. There they are, dogs to you too. Right, so with that, gonna have a quick sig break, check how long we've got, because that'll give me time to work out if I've got time to explore. And then I'm going to go in search of Kirk. Back in a moment. Right, so we're doing good for time. Time-wise, we're fucking rocking it. So, got a couple of tasks to do. Did I? Oh, no, I didn't get the fucking Divine Ember first time, did I? So I've got to get the large Divine Ember, which is going to test my memory a little bit. Pretty sure it was up here, wasn't it? And I avoided it. Yeah. Now this is a fucking ball ache, because there's 6 of those giant bastards down here. Fuck you. There's the ember. Nice. I was trying to pick at least one of them off before I climbed down. No luck. But there we go. Large Divine Ember, which means we can now fully upgrade Divine Weapons. Divine Weapons aren't really that useful outside of the Catacombs, I've found. Supposedly they do higher damage to Nito and, well, not supposedly, they apparently do higher damage to Nito and supposedly Madness, but I've never played with a Divine Weapon bar in the Catacombs, so I wouldn't be the best one to say. Let's bonfire up. So next task, getting to second bonfire, and I can't remember if it's Kirk or Leroy who invade here. Oh, giant doggos. There is a second bonfire. I need to figure out where it is, though. I have no memory of this place. Whoa, what the... Where did you come from? Can't be so wasteful of my spell. Soul of Brave Warrior. I can hear at least one more dog. Where did that Black Knight come from? I did see a shiny, didn't... Oh, is it just that? Have I just gone round in a circle? I have, haven't I? Up we go with the lights. How'd I manage to... I'm pretty sure the Dark Knight wasn't behind the door. So where did he come from? I must have aggroed him somehow. Where's the ledge down? A ledge here. Really don't want to piss off any unnecessary shit. Oh, where's this leading me? It's a mystery then where that fucking Dark Knight... Oh, there's a bonfire there. Do I drop down here? That's where the bonfire is then. Come on, you can lock him. That way, I think. Yes. All that does is get me a soul arrow back and a cast light. Just kindle up. Okay. No fucking chances. What? That went right through him. Didn't take any damage. So I'm going backwards. Sound of those doggos is putting me off something chronic. Ah. Shit, my screen's turning itself off. Where's my remote? Nothing gank me while I'm looking for this remote, please. Okay. Yeah, then we go down here. About to get invaded. Now, is it Leroy or is it Kirk? I think it's Kirk. Because Kirk does invade you like 3 times. So I'm not fucking round. We got the crystal up. Leroy. Alright, I was wrong. I knew it was one or the other. Get fucking spawn killed, you fuck. Grand and Sanctus. Lovely. Now, we're in the last little bit, aren't we, before we hit Nita? No escape. I don't really bother with the twinkling bugs, just because I can buy Titanite easily enough if I need it. Good to know, 1 hit killed by that. Oh shit. Getting a bit too cocky with this particular recipe for disaster. Is not something I want to bait. You gonna come out of there? Yeah, get fucking wrecked. Gonna have so many souls. Right, is this the part with the baby skeletons and the pinwheels? Oh! Fuck you, baby. I'm pretty sure down... here is where the chunk is. Ah, Legion of babies. They just keep coming, so there's no point in fighting them all. Soul of Hero. Oh, there's going to be fall damage, isn't there? Why did I not think to bring... Yep, half health already. Just over. Nito is a tricky one. He's the only... Well, I was going to say he's the only gank one, but then the Four Kings. But once I get rid of his ads, he shouldn't be too much of a problem. It's just his ads. Fucking bastards. Right, I'm going to save time because I don't know how I'm on by just getting back to the boss. Right, so back here. I've made one small change, in that I've subbed out some of my Great Soul Arrow fall control, so I'm not starting the fight at a disadvantage. Lock on then. Really? I get the cutscene again? Why am I getting the cutscene again? Does he not... Well, at least I didn't take damage this time. There's my souls. Yeah, it just shows the cutscene again. fucking his minions. Focus, Big Grave. Fuck you, Nito. Ah, that gang felt good. Get that for killing Leroy in both I think it's 2 locations for Leroy. Where's the other location you kill Leroy? Paladin Leroy has invaded. Where would you invade? I want to say Catacombs. I don't know without looking it up. Right, that's good. That's good. The bad news is I can't progress the Gravelord Covenant anymore, but Swamp. I were a bit lucky in that fight in that none of the enemies swarmed me. Was able to pick him off with my strongest magics. Oh yeah, I Dark Wraith, didn't I? No worries then.
Oh, then let us
just spend the loose bits I've got getting these.
Right.
Let's get a couple of levels, why not? Get an 8th attunement slot. Take a few of these off. I'll have a little tinker around, but this isn't really worth it for a level 50 spell. It takes far too long to cast, and it's easily avoidable in PvP, so it's got no PvP value. Tell you what I haven't got around to doing yet that we'll just do now before we fill the Lordvessel. You've got a tail cut I need, haven't you? Dragon Greatsword. Called Dragon Covenant. Now, where is the warp I need? The Abyss. Subcalf.
What is it? I am your guardian. Go on. They failed. They were. I am certain. They failed.
Right, okay, so we'll become a Red Phantom.
They failed.
that's alright, but how do I get... I thought you were meant to take me. Can I just jump down? Okay, I can just jump down. Now we can fill the Lordvessel. This opens the kiln of the first flame. No. This area just has Dark Knights that do drop all the Dark Knight weapons and slabs. I just want to see, before we finish up, if I've done the Solaire quest right. It'll give me a good chance to get a couple of chunks. The guaranteed drop. Oh, we got another Black Knight. I've already got a Black Knight sword, so that's useless treasure to me. I want to reorder these, so Homing Crystal is behind Crystal Soul Spear. Giving me chunks, I do like that. I do need 3 red chunks and I can have a full fire weapon. Not that I'd be able to use it. I do also, if I want to get all the trophies, need to get some of this Black Knight gear. I think it's the spear and the halberd I'm missing. That were a bit premature. Maybe not. Titanite chunk. Black Knight equipment. It's a shame you get it so late. Because it is a very cool looking set. Oh ho, what's that I see with my Night Solaire, Night Solaire. That does mean, well, Gwyn's not that challenging a fight as long as you've leveled up your build properly. He is very aggressive, but he's not that bad. Still alive. Now give me a great axe. No, just a white Titanite chunk. Blue Titanite chunk. So this area is really good for farming chunks, and that's the last boss. Right, so with that, Nito down, all I've got left to do is Manus, Gwyn, and Gwendolyn. Ah, good day's work. Right, so Manus next as well, which will be fun. But thank you for watching, everyone. It does look like I have done the Solaire quest correctly. I've only ever done it correctly once, so this is going to be interesting. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a cracking night.